Good morning, everybody. It is excellent to be with you this morning. Shabbat Shalom. Welcome to Saturday. Welcome to the end of the week. Welcome to cruising into the weekend here. It really is a very brisk morning this morning out by the ocean. It's crisp. It's fresh. I must say there are a few things that get my heart beating and my smile going, like coming out into a morning like this and just seeing the beauty all around me. Nothing gets my gratitude going like just realizing the beauty that exists all around us. We live in a gorgeous place down here in Cape Town. So welcome to the AB Squatting Challenge, day number 14 for May. We are cracking along really nicely and we are on track for our end of the month goal. My end of the month goal is 400. What's yours? We are at lockdown day number 51 here in Cape Town, South Africa. It's getting hectic now. We're over the half century. It's like 50 plus the extra one already. I reckon we're all pretty sick of it, but hey, we do our part. We take it just one day at a time. We don't know what tomorrow holds. We can't do anything about yesterday. It's just today that we make the best choices that we can make. So welcome to Saturday the 16th of May 2020. It's a gorgeous morning as we're coming into winter. Please remember that from next week onwards we are going to be starting at 7:30 because it's 7:15 and honestly it's still quite dark around here. So just allow the sun a little bit more time to rise, shed a bit more light on what we're doing, makes everybody's lives a little bit easier as well. We don't have to hop up so early in the cold. So I want to talk today about control, self-control, because in the end that's what discipline is. To do a discipline is simply controlling yourself to do something for a goal that you want. Right? So he who controls others is mighty. He who controls himself is unstoppable. And the reason I say that is because somebody that has self-control doesn't quit. Somebody that has self-control simply keeps going. And you can't stop a person that just does not give up. It's a very similar tactic to what I use on a jiu-jitsu mat. I don't have to be the strongest, I don't have to be the fastest, I don't have to be the best at submissions or defenses, alright? But I just need to control myself to keep going. I don't mind if you make me tap in the first 10 rounds. You can make me tap 100 times in the first 10 rounds. That's not my aim, that's not what I care about. I care about round number 11. I care about the round where I'm just going to keep outworking you. I'm just going to keep making the decision to do one more movement, take one more breath, go one more time. Alright, that is tenacity. So I will choose tenacity. I will choose grit over God-given talent every day of the week. Alright, because tenacity beats talent. So self-control extends past your body, obviously. It extends past your physical discipline of doing something. Self-control extends to how much control do you have over your mouth? How much control do you have over what comes out of your mouth? Because the words that are coming out of your mouth are busy shaping your character. Right? Every thought you think, every word you say, every action that you make, you're busy shaping your character. There is nothing that you do, think, or say that does not affect you. Right? So just make sure that you're busy making the best possible choices that you can to control yourself, to discipline yourself, to grow in yourself. So, like I said, it's the 16th today, so I was reading Proverbs 16, and I love verse 32. It fits in with this whole theme that we're talking about of self-control and discipline. It says, he that is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he that rules his spirit than he that takes a city. Right? So, he who is slow to anger, if you are slow to anger, you are better than a mighty warrior. Right? I can tell you, as a jiu-jitsu warrior, if you get angry on the jiu-jitsu mat, you've already lost. Right? Anytime you lose your cool, anytime you lose your cool head, anytime you lose track of your breathing, anytime you lose track of your self-control, then you're not a warrior, then you are not mighty, then you are not great, then you are not doing anything wonderful, because you are simply giving in to the temptation of anger. So, and he that rules the spirit, so you need to have self-control, not just in your body, not just in your heart, not just in your mind, but in your very spirit. You need to have a spirit of self-control, you need to have a spirit of discipline within yourself. Because if your spirit is right, then the rest of your body, then the rest of your life is going to flow into that. Alright, so be slow to anger. Be patient. Like we've been talking about, patience is the key here. Because if you are not patient with yourself, you will never grow. Take a child, for example. If you're trying to teach a young child how to read, or do maths, or to do anything, and they make a mistake, if you get angry, you've ruined the lesson. If you get angry, then the lesson wasn't for the child, the lesson was for you. Right? So be patient with yourself, because we are all children learning new skills. right? I'm a child. I'm a child of discipline because I'm still learning. Discipline is teaching me something every day about myself. So make sure that you are making the choices, that you are thinking the thoughts, that you are saying the words that reflect who you want to be, that reflect the character that you want to have. So the character that I want to have is somebody who is integrous. I want to have a character of honesty, of integrity, of discipline, and of accountability. Those are 4 pillars that I'm working on. Those are 4 pillars that I'm busy trying to train into myself with these squats. I'm honest that I do my squats, and I'm honest if I don't. And I'm integrous, right? I have integrity. Why? Because I do the right thing even when nobody's watching. I'm disciplined because I make the choice even if it's an uncomfortable choice. And accountability, that's exactly this. That's you and me right now. Because you're busy holding me accountable. If I didn't have somebody holding me accountable, what would be my reason to get up in the morning and come outside into a cold morning and do the squats? Right? So I thank you very, very, very much that you are here to hold me accountable, that you're here to keep me pushing myself further, because in the end, that's what leaders do. Leaders take the step even through discomfort. So today's challenge, it's 50 warm-up, 100 for the squats. Remember, it's just one at a time. You don't have to do all 100 at once, just one at a time. Breathe on each squat, keep your squats low, keep your standards high. I recommend touching your fingers to the ground just next to you to find out if you're dropping low enough. Because if you're dropping just over here, you're not dropping low enough, you're not getting the full benefit of the squat. So when you go down, that's low enough. You can brush the ground with your fingertips. One at a time, one breath at a time, one squat at a time, one thought at a time. Right, let's get cracking. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Take it slow. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 50. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51 nose and lock down, right? That's the warm-up, now challenge. And 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, that burns today, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51 days in lockdown, halfway, let's go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51 days in lockdown and always an extra one. Right. Whew. So I'll definitely admit that after yesterday's double up Friday, my legs are busy burning this morning. Really interesting, yeah. My lungs are also burning a little bit. So I know that the 150 mark, it's not out of my league. It's very much within my league. It's not pushing me like it once was, but it's definitely still something that I need to work on. So I'm still going to stay on 150 for the rest of this month. So 100 for the challenge, 50 warm-up. I'm going to go for the 400 at the end of the month. From June, we're going to reboot the challenge again. Start again at day 1. And from there, we can always make a new challenge. We can always adjust the numbers slightly. Heck, we can do 100 warm-up and 100 challenge. I don't mind. So very, very well done today, everybody. Well done for getting up on a Saturday. Right? You don't understand how few people are willing to get out of bed, to get up and go and do something that's going to benefit them on a Saturday. Right? Make the choice today for the things you want to do next week. Make the choice today, and then tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after, for who you want to be. Right? You don't know what's going to come. You don't know what's going to happen. You've got no control over what's going to happen. The only thing you can control is how you react to what happens. And how you react is based on your character. Be careful of the words you speak. Be careful of the thoughts you think. Be careful of the actions you make. Because it doesn't matter how small your thoughts, your words, or your actions are, they will have an impact in your life. The choice that you get to make, is it a positive impact or is it a negative impact? Alright? Integrity is doing the right thing even when nobody is watching. So, my question, do you have integrity in what you do? Do you live your life based on integrity? Do you live your life based on doing the right thing even if there's nobody there to see it? It's always nice to do the right thing when others are watching, to get their approbation, to get their affirmation. But how often is it, how nice is it to go and do something without anybody seeing? Nobody knows about it except you. That is integrity. stay safe, stay sane, stay sensible, and stay squatting. I'll see you guys again on Monday. Enjoy your rest day tomorrow.